Okay guys, so got Richard in our resin room today and we're just going to do a dirty pour. So I'm just showing Richard how to do a dirty pour here. So the first thing we want to do, yeah, that looks pretty level to me. That's quite surprising actually. Oh, little bubbles are out slightly, but this here needs to come up a little bit. We can sort that out, no big stress. This is just a demo, show you guys what you do. And this one I will mostly have as a giveaway board on the site or on our Facebook page once I've got it done. I'm just going around here, sticking my edging on. And just run your finger around the outside edge, make sure it's well stuck. Now the resin that we're going to be using is, we're going to use a colour Passion 1:1. It's got a working time of about 30 minutes and goes off in 3 hours. So this is a perfect resin to use for this example. Okay, now that we've got that done, we want to make sure we get our board sort of relatively level. And it looks pretty sharp that way. And this way we've got to drop off a little bit, so it's most likely about double thickness icebox stick, I guess. Alright. I think it's just one thickness icebox stick. Yep. It's looking pretty sharp, so we'll just pull this over here. Put an icebox stick on there. And on there. And that looks pretty good. A blind man would be very, very pleased with that. Rightio, so the next thing is, we want to calculate how much resin we need. This is a 500mm diameter board. I'm going to use base cell white, and that's going to pop up and make all the cells interact. I'm using Crimson Queen, Deborah Shimmer, Kaimi Shimmer, Cream Deluxe, Mandarin, might throw in a bit of blue, and also our deep purple. So I've gone onto Resinzwood.com, onto the resin calculator, put in my diameter, 500mm diameter, and calculated the 5mm depth. So I know that I need about a litre for today, using the Colour Passion 1:1, which is a very good resin in itself. Richard, if you'd like to give me a hand, bud, and we'll just, if I could just get you to mix up these colours for me.
Yep.
Okay, so now that we've got that done, we're just going to pour our base cell white here into the centre. I'm just going to move this out a bit. And that's just going to allow for my other colours to flow nice and easily across my board. Rightio, now that we've got that done, we've got about 750 mils here. So all we do is we aim for the centre preferably, and then just slowly start to pour our colours out. And there you have it, there's our dirty pour. So Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift up my board. Start to move my colour towards the outside edge. Now that we've got that done, we're just going to go and hit it with the gas. Okay guys, so we can just leave that now and just let it do its thing. Another thing I can do, I'll just show you while I'm doing this piece, if I can find it. Nice spray. Another thing you can do guys, just to really get things working, is you can leave like this. As you can see, little cells are already starting to form and to come out, but use 100% isopropyl alcohol. And if we just give that a couple of shots, that's going to change the whole effect. Now you can see all these cells really starting to come up. Just for a different type of effect. If you are happy with the way you have it, just leave it. If you want to do that, then you can add isopropyl and spray over the top. Another thing you can do is you can come back and gas that, or you can use a heat gun. So if you use the gas, you've got to be very, very careful, because you can in fact set the work alight, and we don't really want to go having the fire in the resin. The safer option is to use a heat gun on a high setting. So I'm using my DeWalt heat gun on 500 Celsius. And there's just another thing that you can do. You can play with it a bit more, move your colours around, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going to leave this mostly for about an hour and a half, 60 to 90 minutes. Let the resin thicken up, and then I'll pull off the outside edge of the tape, and all the resin will flow over the sides, and then we can just go around and scrape it off very carefully off the bottom, and then in 3 hours time this piece will be solid.